I love this song. Hey YouTube, so I just wanted to do a quick video about the 2 months that I've been listening to Glory. The album came out August 26th, and I was kind of excited by it, but I was skeptical. With a name like Glory, it doesn't really say a lot, and the first single, Make Me, I was really just not blown away by that at all. So I was really scared for the album, but I'm a huge Britney fan, so I'm going to support anyway. And it was new music, so I was excited. But nonetheless, when the album came out, I immediately ran to my Best Buy and I got a copy, and I also downloaded it on Spotify. And I was blown away. Completely blown away by the material in there. And it seems like with this album, even though she had the tour, the residency in Vegas going on, which I saw and it was pretty good. It seems like they took their time with this as in compared to Britney Jean. Oh God. This album has so many good songs on it, and it has been my daily workout album since it came out. I really cannot stop listening to the album. It's really good. But here's where my mixed feelings come in about it. The residency is still going on. She's performing, or she was performing at music festivals and shows. But I was always scared that the same thing that happened to Britney Jean when the Piece of Me residency started was going to happen to Glory, and it seems to be happening. And that thing is, she's not performing much of the new music at all. Since Piece of Me started, we got little tiny pieces of the material on that album and compared to all the other stuff. Now, I'm all for the great Britney songs, the big Britney songs that made her who she is today. But if you're gonna release a new album and this is a new show, why are we not getting much of the new material? Like, perform your iconic tracks, but why are we not getting stuff like Tick Tick Boom, which was my favorite song off of Britney Jean? It baffles me. And so I let that slide, whatever, but it wasn't a big deal, because to see her back on stage was exciting enough. But now we have Glory, and this is Britney's best work since Blackout. All the other albums were okay, but this is the best thing since Blackout. Why are we not getting these songs performed? Why is it that we're still getting the same Piece of Me show that we got when we started, with maybe 1 or 2 or maybe 3 new songs and a couple of new outfits? That seems lazy, in my opinion. Like, what the hell is going on at Camp Britney? Why is all this awesome material not being performed? There are songs up on this album, such as the song you heard me listening to, Love Me Down. That is my favorite song on Glory. Just Love Me. So good. Why? Like, what is going on? Slumber Party. What? Like, I'm pretty sure we can take some of the old stuff out to fit this in. Like, you want people to buy the album, promote the damn album. Like, I'm not sure what's going on. And Liar. That is the first time I have ever heard Britney with such depth to a song, and it's so good, so good. Like, why is it not being performed on stage? I was so excited for this era for her, but as she's been back on the Piece of Me stage for about I want to say maybe a week or maybe a couple of days. So I've been checking to see if there's been like any updates to the set list, and all I can find is "Make Me" and "Do You Want to Come Over," and that's completely unacceptable as a fan. I'm still gonna support her, but it really saddens me. And I think Glory can do nothing but big things for her career. Not to say that she isn't doing big things right now, because as I said in the last video, Britney has consistently outlasted anybody that came up in the industry during her time or during the early 2000s, other than Justin Timberlake. But I think that this can only better it. Like, with music being so competitive right now, and you have girls like Adele, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and Beyonce just ruling the industry and not letting any of these new girls in. Like, she could be mainstream again, just ruling the billboards. But none of these, Britney is not in competition with any of those girls, because she's referred to as the legendary Britney Spears for a reason. But that's nor here nor there. This is about Glory, and I feel like Team Britney is totally dropping the ball on Glory. And it makes me so sad as a fan. Like, the album's been out for 2 months, and why am I not seeing my favorite songs performed on stage? Why am I still getting the same show? It's baffling. But that's just my little rant. Still love the album though. Still a huge Britney fan. I am going to be Britney until she stops. Team Britney until she stops making music. I'm glad to see that she's more energetic and stuff like that on stage. And she's doing better now than what she did when the Piece of Me show first started. That in itself is really exciting. But like I said, that was just my little rant. Bye.